Navigating global tariffs means understanding the complex impacts tariffs will have on your costs and risks. What if you could instantly grasp that financial impact and explore smarter sourcing strategies? This interactive dashboard, built by Spaulding Ridge on the Snowflake Data Cloud, transforms your complex trade and financial data into immediate, actionable intelligence. Right here on the home dashboard, we establish your baseline. What's your total estimated tariff spend? What's your effective rate across all shipments? And crucially, how significantly are tariffs impacting your overall landed costs and product margins? These KPIs provide the essential starting point. Here, you can see the key drivers, allowing you to pinpoint the specific product categories and destination markets contributing most to your tariff burden. Understanding this baseline distribution is critical before exploring any changes. While this demo uses illustrative projections based on trends and simulated risks, this is where Spaulding Ridge typically builds powerful, custom machine learning models directly in Snowpark ML. These AI-driven forecasts analyze complex variables, including external economic indicators, geopolitical risk scores, commodity futures, historical volatility, and even sentiment analysis from news feeds to more accurately predict future tariff costs and margin impacts. The dynamic, risk-adjusted forecast you see here incorporates simulated volatility. It represents the kind of nuanced, probability-weighted output an ML model provides, moving far beyond simple extrapolation to true predictive insight. This foresight is powerful, but strategic advantage comes from proactively evaluating specific what-if scenarios. Let's navigate to the scenario modeler. This is purpose-built for testing hypotheses and quantifying the impact of potential changes, whether evaluating new trade agreements, bracing for proposed tariff hikes, assessing shifts in your own sourcing footprint, or even optimizing intercompany transfer pricing. The flexibility here allows you to define scenarios broadly across your network or target them with surgical precision. For example, let's explore a hypothetical 10% tariff increase impacting electronic and mechanical hardware, components shipped from Mexico directly into the USA. We can define the exact scope, selecting specific origins, destinations, and product categories, and choose the type of change, like this percentage adjustment. Now, the solution processes potentially millions of historical shipment lines against complex, overlapping international tariff rules in our defined scenario. This all happens in seconds, not the hours or days you might expect from legacy systems, with a single click. We instantly quantify the financial consequence. This specific change projects an increase of almost $250,000 in our annual tariff cost based on the simulation. That's nearly a 12% jump directly impacting our landed cost assumptions and budget forecasts for products using these components. Crucially, the impact isn't uniform across the board. The category breakdown immediately confirms that the electronics category drives the vast majority of this cost increase, allowing us to prioritize mitigation efforts precisely where needed most, rather than applying generic, less effective strategies. And bridging the gap between complex data output and strategic decision-making, Snowflake's Cortex large language models provide an instant AI-generated summary right within the workflow. No need for analysts to spend hours manually interpreting results. Key financial impacts, primary drivers like the most effective category, and even initial recommendations are synthesized into clear, executive-ready language. This dramatically accelerates your response time and democratizes critical tariff insights across your entire team. Scenario analysis tells us what and where, but we also need the how. How can we mitigate this impact? Let's drill into the bill of materials for a specific product. We'll select the cordless drill kit and instantly see its complete multi-level structure, the cost breakdown for each component, base cost, estimated unit tariffs based on sourcing, and its contribution to the final product's landed cost. We can quickly pinpoint components carrying a heavy tariff burden within this specific product. More importantly, the system proactively searches for optimization opportunities. Here, for component Comp 5011 in the drill kit, it suggests switching to Comp 5016 sourced from Vietnam could potentially reduce its landed cost by over 97.5%, a clear cost-saving action to investigate. Now let's quickly look at the Bluetooth speaker. When we analyze the product, we see different sourcing implications. For component Comp 5001, the suggested alternative Comp 5002 from Germany would actually increase the landed cost by almost 10%. This insight isn't just as valuable. It prevents making a sourcing change based solely on, say, lead time or supplier diversification without understanding the negative cost impact up front. It allows for truly informed decisions balancing multiple strategic factors. From enterprise-wide visibility and AI-powered forecasting, through rapid scenario modeling with AI summaries, down to granular product cost optimization and sourcing analysis, this integrated approach allows you to truly master tariff management. At Spaulding Ridge, we combine this powerful analytic capability with our deep industry and consulting expertise. We partner with you not just to deploy tools, but to deliver insights and drive sustainable improvements to your bottom line. If you're curious about how we can help your organization, reach out today.